Hi guys, welcome back to War 6 of Season 37. This war we are going against PALØ and I'll be using Doom, Torch and Nick Fury. I'll also be taking Path 5 and Dan 4 in Section 2. First fight is Killmonger with Doom. I'll also have a Wax available. And in this fight what you mostly want to do is just control his power. Don't let him... actually, you can let him have more, but you want to trigger the reverberation when he's at low power, so you can still do hits instead of having to wait it out completely, because his reverberation damage is based on his power. So I'll just open with a parry heavy to start doing some better damage, do some normal hits, and probably launch the L1 to get closer to L3. Get a heavy punish on his L1, and I'm just saving for my L3 now. Do another heavy punish of his L1, refresh the Fury, and launch the L3. I can do like a semi-Doom rotation because he's not at full power, so I cannot do a medium, light, medium, light, 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 medium, medium into L1 because that wouldn't give me enough power back. So I'm just doing a couple combos and saving power for another L3. I'm waiting for him to use his special so I can do a heavy and so that reverberation triggers on lower power, so it doesn't hurt that much when I hit him. And here just a heavy into L3. After this it's just medium, light, medium, and that should kill. Yeah. Next fight is Ebony Maw, and I couldn't decide if I want to use pre-fight Torch for this or for Sasquatch, which is the shared one in Section 2, because I've taken both with Torch and also Doom, but for some reason this Ebony Maw always ends up being annoying with Doom, because he never goes for reparries, only heavies, and I need to intercept. And that sometimes goes bad. So that's exactly what happened here. I just took 2 combos unnecessarily, and here I baited his L1 that put the Fury on me. And here I should have just held block and not let him throw the L1. He threw it and that put the degen on me. Here I didn't watch the timer and the shot got shrugged. And here is my amazing L2 dex, the pinnacle of this war. So yeah, I threw my L3 out of panic, and I'm just hoping to do like a Doom rotation and that should finish the fight. The degens are taking on me. I'm down to 20% health. I throw my L2. The incinerates do not finish because they get shrugged, but fortunately this heavy just finishes and I can get over with the fight. Yeah, it was the worst fight so far in GT40 for me. I guess I should be thankful and lucky that I didn't die there, because it would be very humiliating. It's definitely not a hard fight, but as you could see, it can go sideways very easily. So this next one is just Chavez with Wax. This one you don't really have to worry about anything. You can throw your L1s to control her power. Mostly bait L1s, just don't let her throw an L2 and you should be good. You can throw L1s, try to take advantage of your aura and do light attacks when it's active. And just keep baiting the special one from Chavez. Here I'm saving for an L3, and after that I'll do just a normal Doom rotation. Here do a heavy for bonus damage, and here the SP3 cycle starts. I do have Mystic power back boost for this, so I get some bonus power for that. I probably should not have thrown that L1, should have saved for L2 straight away. That should kill, but it doesn't really matter, this L1 finishes anyway. Next up is Spider-Ham on path 4 with Nick Fury. And this fight is also very easy because first of all, I'm using Nick Fury, so I do have the safety net of his decoy. And also just being able to shrug debuffs, the non-damaging debuffs on me with a heavy or a special one, it helps a lot there. So I'm just doing full combos, finishing with a light for a lot of bleed damage. Uses the L1 and he puts the taunt on me, which makes him unblockable, but I throw the L1 immediately and that purifies everything, so I can continue doing the light finishers. Here I'm just waiting out the unblockable, making it very safe. Just do a parry, medium into L1, so I do not feed his Porker Poppers. And here just a parry into a combo finishes it. Next up is Knull on path 4, and fortunately this one was fairly low sick, was like 20. If I remember correctly, and that allowed me to just start with a parry using Doom, because if he's over sick 40, I think, he starts with more than 3 debuffs on you, and that makes him immediately unblockable. And you can either use an invul or a PS1 or nothing for this fight, in fact. You want to get your special free as soon as you can, and just do a Doom cycle that usually kills an older if you're properly boosted. So I do some intercepts, do a full combo into L1, and here I'm doing I'm holding block for a split second after finishing hitting into his block, so that he uses a heavy this way. And makes a nice opening for me. So yeah, here I launch the L3 and I'll just do a normal Doom cycle, and that should finish the fight. I go for medium, light, medium, SP1, and the L2 finishes the fight. So because I didn't use the torch on Ebony Maw and somehow didn't die there, I can now use it for Sasquatch, which should make it a fairly simple fight. Just keep doing the medium, light, mediums, and don't let him throw an L3. That's about it. So here I didn't open with an intercept, which you should usually do for bonus damage. I just did medium, light, mediums and parried because I just played there was like a flow in the fight and I just followed it. Didn't feel like doing the intercept at the start, but it's definitely favorable to just start with it. So here I did one after his L1. And now I'm just repairing and doing medium, light, mediums with the Fury up that puts a lot of smolders on me, and also the Nova Flames on him. So he's just molding there. I was hoping I could pull the SP2 intercept here, but unfortunately it didn't count. So here I'll just pay this L2 and I'll also bait the L1, I think. Yeah, I go in after the heavy, bait the L1. I'm waiting for his aura to go down. Here I just need to do one more intercept, and that should give me enough time to finish the fight in this Fury cycle. Use the L2. Here I think I'll do medium light, back off, do a light intercept, yep. And now he should go down very, very quickly. Okay, go for the L2, and that finishes. So seems like PALØ wasn't trying at the end of the war. They lost like in the middle of war, because we only had 2 deaths for the majority of the war. And yeah, we finished 37-2, so war wasn't close at all. And yeah, that's it for today. See ya.